What's up, hunters? It's Rob from RNG, and we're back for another, I think it's going to be the second to final, actually, Arch-Tempered solo hunt in Monster Hunter World. You see, we got the quest Like a Moth to the Flame loaded up and ready to go. I'm going to go depart, and this is Arch-Tempered Xeno'jiiva. One of my favorite fights, one of my favorite Arch-Tempered fights, actually, because, man, if you love using an Insect Glaive, this is going to be not a piece of cake, but it's going to be a lot of fun. Especially since this build kind of, it buffs your aerial attacks a bit thanks to the Draken armor set and some other... I think we have a jump duel in there somewhere too. I'll show you the build at the end. It's been a while since I've actually looked at what's in it, so... I'll show you once we are done. I didn't have Feline Weakener or Feline Moxie, or Feline Insurance, so I built a custom meal for Feline Moxie, which is just 6 blue pieces. You know what? I'm not going to buff anything else just yet. Grab that. Did I not grab the a steak? Let's see, I think I missed something in my inventory. Yeah, I did. Totally did. Let's go for some well done steak, and let's go grab some dash juice. And help me refresh everything I just used. There we go. And now this fight differs from the normal version of Xeno'jiiva in that you do not get that first area. You don't get to drop the boulders on them, which kind of sucks because those do some massive damage. There's 4 boulders in the main area of the normal fight where you can drop on them right away. Typically, if I don't feel like doing solo and I want to actually play with other people, I'll go in there and drop those boulders first, and then I'll put up the SOS flare, but for the Arch-Tempered version, you get thrown right into the fight here. See, I'm going to try to get all my buffs before I go for my mantles yet, since the mantles don't last that long, and if I'm not actually fighting, there's not much reason to use them. Let's see, there we go. See, for him, head and chest can give you red buffs, the front legs can give you white, and the back will give you orange. And just kind of try to stay in the air the whole time. Oh, wow. I was, well, don't stand up, dude. Why was my character standing up there? Normally you lay on the ground until you touch the buttons. That's so weird. You know what? I gotta throw a mantle on too. So basically just try to stay airborne this entire fight. I shouldn't have jumped there at the end. But that's also why I should have had this on. Because that would have helped me. I also should have crafted my potions before I came here. But most likely gonna card at least once with that weakener, so... Just make sure you have health regen on your glaive. One of the most important things during Arch-Tempered fights is health regen. There we go. Got my health back up to full. I used a potion for most of it, and then the last bit I knew I was going to be alright with just my weapon. Oh, I actually forgot to mute my TV, so apologies if you hear the music in the background. If I do cart and end up back at camp, I will, I'll lower it. Yeah, once you, I try to go for the wings at first because they're just huge crit spots. But if you get his chest glowing red, go for the chest. You're going to do so much damage there. I was so very, very happy when I saw that this was a Insect Glaive build. And this one, I believe this one didn't come from Game Economist, where most of my builds come from. I believe this was Rurikan, which is awesome because I do love Rurikan. But he tends to go for a lot more of, let's see, lances, gun lances, stuff that I don't typically use in a lot of his builds, which is, oh, thank you, Mantle. So I was very happy to see Insect Glaive. I need that, man. I gotta get focused here, I guess this isn't a fight I could do easily while talking. But, oh, here we go. Come on, bigger wasp. Oh, that's not cool, dude. Alright, and there we go. Feline Moxie just saved my butt. I'm going to have to craft my potions while he's not looking at me. Now he's looking at me. He's going to charge. No? Oh, he gave me that look like he was... Ooh. That stops right. But, dude. Yeah, he's hitting me a lot more than normal. I was actually playing on Nikki's profile this morning. So I had gotten her the last bit of pieces she needed off the behemoth to craft this armor set. The jacket, oh my goodness, if this is a wipe this early on, I may as well just start this hunt all over again. Holy crap, dude. I can't believe I got away from that. But I am going through a lot of potions, so like part of me is actually hoping they cart soon. When he does that radius attack where the rings just appear everywhere, just get to a spot in between two rings, wait for the innermost one to blast, and then walk over to where it was before the one behind you goes off. It's an easy way to evade them. Oh, is he going to do it again? Yep, I might be in... No, there we go. Haven't done as much attacking as I normally get by this point. I need that white buff to prolong my buffs. There we go. It's one other little tip for the Insect Glaive. If you have at least one buff, I wouldn't attack ever unless you have the red buff, because you're not going to be able to do your best jumping attacks. But if you are missing at least one buff, wait a little bit and then grab it before the buff kind of out, because it kind of resets the timer on the buffs. I don't know if it completely resets or just extends it by a good amount, but it seems to be a winning strategy. Ooh, he's gonna hit me. No? Oh yeah. Now we're getting to the point where we're tripping him up a bit. Ooh, I need that wasp. Need the bigger wasp. Missing out on some good damage here because I need to heal. Yeah, I'm healing a lot more than I normally have to in this fight. I think I was taking it a little too casually because I've been fighting him so much. Thanks to the festival that's out, the Spring Blossom Festival, I've been pretty much... I don't think I had any mopping up on Arc-Tempered monsters on my Xbox profile, but my PlayStation 4, I've got all the Arc-Tempered armor, I think, except for Kushala, Lunastra, and Xeno. Xeno and Kushala, I've got some pieces, but not all. Lunastra I haven't even touched because, man, that was my least favorite Arc-Tempered monster. She is a bitch and a half to fight. Hey, good, he's winded. Let me try to get some damage in here. Part of me almost wants to cart because I'm running out of supplies. That's so bad. I didn't have the best start to this one. I wasn't off the ground. I didn't use my mantle right away. Oh, there we go. There goes my buffs. Get him back. Nope, that's a green buff. Alright. Orange. Let's go for... Whoops. Hey, I don't need orange anymore. There's white. See if I can hit the chest from under here. Nope. Man, where is my Insect? In a bad spot. Alright, screw it. Let's go for the head. Chest is normally so much easier. There we go. There we go. Come on, give me that red. Get back here. I forgot why I had this Insect on instead of the pseudo-cap. I gotta see if there was even a reason. Or if I just forgot to change it during the build. Oh my goodness, so many potions. Oh, thanks for roaring me halfway through that chug. Appreciate it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Got me good. I swear part of me wants to cart. Ooh, ooh. Come on. Chug that potion. But I may as well use my temporal. I don't want to cart this early. I kind of want to get the timer going on that. Alright, I need to be in the air. Can't be on the ground this much. Going for the wings and try to go low enough to hit the chest every once in a while until you turn that red. Yeah, I think I should have... I think I've got a Paralysis Insect on. I should probably have Blast just for extra damage because you don't really status affect him. I don't know if you could ever put him asleep. At least I've never seen him asleep. I don't think I've ever seen him paralyzed either. Unless my memory's just not suiting me well. But I do almost always solo him. I hardly ever play with other people, so... And if I don't use the status effects, of course I'm not going to remember it. Remember when he came out? He was the first Arch-Tempered monster that I actually tried fighting, and I was trying it online because I was like, man, there's no way I could ever solo an Arch-Tempered monster. Let me go play with other people. And I really need to sharpen, too. This is bad. And oh my goodness, he would do one sweeping blast with his energy beam and just cart the entire team, and I was like, this is impossible. And then I started seeing solo videos, and I'm like, man, I wish one day I could be as good as these people. And then I found an Insect Glaive solo build, and I'm like, you know what, let's go for it, and I did it on my first attempt. I think I actually beat him 4 times in a row without failing before he carded me. I mean, before he killed me. I definitely carded. I think the first 2 attempts I wouldn't have beat if it wasn't for feline insurance. But yeah, if you want, keep going out on expeditions and then checking your canteen until it has feline insurance available. I would recommend for any Arc-Tempered monster to only fight it if you have Weakener or feline insurance. And if you're taking forever getting one of them, just go for Moxie. Just do a custom meal and, oh my goodness, and put 6 blue, I think it's like blue fish that I was putting in. Ooh. Try to hit him a bit while he's in the air. I don't really get a lot of great hits on him with my glaive while he's in the air. So I was going to try to pot him here. Oh, now he's down. Speaking of pots, has he been dropping any? Normally this is... Oh, no, no. Ooh, I thought that was going to be it right there. Oh. Oh, he's really going for it, too. I'm going to risk only using that much of a potion and hope that my attack can heal me the rest of the way. Because I am seriously running low on potions. Like I said, almost makes me wish I'd carded. Oh, wow. Was my mantle still effective? I wasn't paying attention, but I could have sworn I only just put that mantle on. Oh well. It didn't save me if it was active. It doesn't look like it was, though. And there we go, Fortify, my best friend, proccing for me right there. Alright, let's go grab new items, because I used a lot of them. I don't need that anymore. Let's grab that. Alright, 1 potion. Crap, I don't think it's been anywhere near long enough for me to eat again yet either. Which is usually, I usually won't eat after the first cart. I'll wait till if there's a second cart and then I'll eat again. Because you only get, I think, 30 minutes for this, so you really, and it takes 10 minutes to be able to eat again, so. I think I may just go for my expensive potions. Oh, I didn't use this one yet? Nope, can't. Alright. Dash juice. So I got Fortify buffing my attack defense, and then I used 2 mega potions to further fortify him. And let's see. Oh no, I should be able to eat again. Actually went a lot longer than I thought. And I should still have enough time if I card again to be able to eat one more time if I need to. Let's see, I really don't mess around with custom meals all that often, so. And I think you can't use them all again, so I can't go for flat out defense. And yeah, I got Moxie, okay. Moxie helps you because it'll save you from getting carded as long as your health is above a certain level, which I need. It's almost as good as feline insurance. It's like diet feline insurance. Come on. And that's definitely a big tick thanks to the game economies, always promoting the usage of feline Moxie. Oh. I don't hear him talk about Weakener all that much, so, huh. It's usually Insurance and Moxie, the only 2 he ever looks for. Alright. Ooh. Come on. I need that chest to glow red. I want to do some massive damage to it. The wings. Nice my Rocksteady came back soon, too. Oop, tail. Oh, come on. Oh, there's Rocksteady. Come on, let me get it. Let me go use that Vigor Wasp. Try to save myself a potion this early on. Try to stay on him this whole time. It's kind of hard when he's standing up like that, though. His hitbox is so narrow. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Come on, give me that glowy chest. Whoop, get off the ground. I love this, just staying in the air the whole time. It's so fun. Normally, you know, the glaive does way more damage when you're on the ground, but the ground is kind of a second enemy in this level. It's just on fire most of the time. It's either on fire or exploding the whole fight. I'm gonna have to use a potion here. Oh, but no, I can get behind him. There we go. Got to a safe spot. There were some pods there, but by the time I would have put my weapon away and grabbed him, once I noticed him, he would have been blasting me, so... Oh no, there go my, buffs. Just need white. There we go. Ooh. That was a bad jump. There we go. Tripped him up a bit. Staggered him. I'd like another KO though. I'd like to down him and be able to just wail on his chest. Oh, there goes my mantle. Alright, now we are going to wait for Temporal to come back. I'm going to try to be safe until then. Oh, here comes a lot of blasts. Ooh, and he rolled. Oh, I didn't get the roll. So try to stay down. Nope. Oh, carded again. Hopefully this doesn't turn into a exercise in futility. Crap. Alright. Oh. Fortify procced again. But that run was not long. I didn't get a whole lot done damage-wise there. Oh, there's my temporal. Okay. Alright, let me go for the buffs. One more round of buffs. I may see how long I have until I can eat again, but if it's longer than 2 minutes, I'm not going to risk waiting for it. Let me just do every buff that I could possibly do, and then I'll go restock them. Yeah, I don't want to wait too long, because you really don't get a whole lot of time to fight him, and I probably only have him around halfway beat at this point. Unless it just feels that way to me, which could be possible. Alright, come on, chug these potions. It's a good thing your hunters don't have to pee, because mine will be off in a corner half the fight from all the potions I'm chugging. Alright, restock all those. Let me grab some more of these. Well, one of those. If I end up having to record this again, I'm going to switch out to a different Insect too. What am I doing? That's not where I'm going. Alright. I really wish that told you right there how long you had to wait to eat, but 2.5 minutes. I don't think it's worth it. I'm just going to go for it. Time-wise, I should be near the end, but I feel like that second run was so bad that I just didn't get enough damage in. Wow, why am I not getting that? There we go, there's a red. You're going to do this already? Really? There we go. And that attack killed me so many times when he first came out. Hey, he went right through his claw. There we go. I hate that when the Insect goes right through the part you aimed at, and you just see it go through it and not pick up anything. Not good. Not good for him to be in the air as soon as this fight starts. I don't have any way of knocking him down. Although I have just shot a Insect at him before and killed him. Just regular and Arc Tempered. Are you going to blast the ground? No. Don't blast the ground. That's not good. Ooh, there we go. That's what I've been wanting. As soon as he's up, I gotta put my mantle on. Thankfully, I'm not in the fire, so I'm not getting light. Ooh, yeah, mantle. Need to mantle, please. And now I've got fire. Oh, he's shaking. He is getting shaky. We have a shaky Xeno. He's got the rattles. Come on, let's get him. Come on, get up higher. Let's get that chest. He should be pretty beat up now. Come on, got my attack and defense buff. Let's kick his butt. Should have gone lower there. There we go. mantle's about half up. We're tripping him. Doing it. Come on. Oh, there go my buffs. Once you go to jump off to the side and you realize you don't move half as far, you're like, yep, gotta rebuff. And I got bladed again. Huh. Wasn't gonna roll it out. I was just gonna deal with it, but then he backed up and charged and I had some time. Oh, Slinger Thorns. It's like the worst. Why couldn't you give me some bombs? Look how tattered his wings are. Come on, we can do this. Come on, give me a glowy chest so I can do some extra damage. Oh, there goes my mantle. Ooh, and I got roared out of the air. My flight had been cancelled. Yeah, there we go. Booyah! Not too difficult. That second run, mostly my fault that I carded because I just wasn't being careful enough. First time we got a lot of damage on him though before I carded once. Second time not so much, but then third time I'm kind of glad I didn't wait to eat again. Let's see if I get anything good out of him. I don't think I need any pieces, but I mean, this is all just for fun. I have everything built anyways. But in case I ever want to build another weapon from scratch that takes his parts. Let me see the shell. That's what I need a lot of on my PS4 account. I need so many shells. And there we go. Arc-tempered Xeno'jiiva. Dead. Let's go over here and pose next to him. Yeah, I take so many cool pictures. I love taking screenshots with them. Let's do a little dance. Do my victory dance. Woohoo! My little Moogle Palico just chilling over there. He helped me out. He gave me a lot of heals. Half the time I needed a Vigor Wasp, there was one in sight. Alright, we'll get back to camp after checking out the rewards. Oh, I got a gem. Thank goodness. Oh, I actually... There we go. Gem. There's a Xeno'jiiva ticket that you need for the Gamma Armor. And let's see. One regular, one gleaming, and a Shining Streamstone. I really hope that's for something I need. I really, really hope that's not a lance. I get so many lance streamstones that I've never once equipped a lance. Let's see. Oh, Insect Glaives. Beautiful. Beautiful. Insect Glaives and bow, and I pretty much don't use bows that much. Mine's high. I think that's only the 5th one I've ever gotten. I'll beat him in 20.5 minutes. And my hunter rank went up. Alright, let's go back to Astera, and I will show you guys the build I used. At first, we have got to pet the Poogie. We get Poogie Butt, Poogie Butt, Poogie Butt. I'm back, Poogie. Alright, let me go show you guys what I used. Alright, so for the weapon, we have the True Guy Bulk, and I have health regen on it. You always want health regen on your weapon, except for some ranged weapons. And that one's slotted with a Physique Jewel too. The Draken Armlet, or no, is it Armlet? Nope, it's Armlet. 2 Alpha, and we got a Physique Jewel tool. We got Fortitude. Fortitude's the best. Draken Mail Alpha, Physique 2. Draken Vambraces Alpha, Tenderizer. Dose. Now we got the Draken Coil A with a Physique, and Draken Greaves Alpha with Expert, with a Wormsbane Charm. That's the first time I've ever put a Wormsbane Charm into a build. So, that's it, guys. I wish you all the best of luck. I hope that you have as much fun and success hunting this thing as I do, because I really love it. I actually prefer fighting Arc-Tempered over regular, because it's just so much more fun. It keeps you on your toes. There's a lot of more new attacks to dodge. And until next time, Arch-Tempered Nergigante just came out. Haven't beaten him yet, but I've gotten very, very close 4 times. So hopefully I'll have that video out soon. But until then, have a good day, everyone. As I was trying to get Poogie into camera, into frame, and then I messed up. There we go. From me, Raz, and my Poogie, who is named Rumham. Happy hunting, guys. See you later. Hi everyone, we would like to announce that we just launched our very own Patreon. It's completely optional, but if you'd like to help us out so we can continue making videos for you all to enjoy, you can go to our page and become one of our Patreons. We're going to have the link down below in the description box. It's going to be in all of our videos from now on. Even just $1 a month helps, and please only donate if you can afford it. These videos do take time and money to make, and we would like to continue to increase our quality and bring you the best videos that we can. So, a big thank you to Shane of Shane's Retro Games and everyone's best friend, Lance Christopher, on becoming our very first Day 1 patrons. We love you guys and thank you from the bottom of our hearts. See ya.